Hello, Cancer. Welcome to my channel. I'm about to read the cards for you. This reading is for the waxing gibbous moon or second quarter moon. This is occurring at the mid-July of 2024. This is the time leading up to the full moon in Capricorn. This will be a message for you from Spirit to help with your moon manifestation practice. If you began with us last week, on the new moon in Cancer, your sign. If you were with us last week and you created an intention for the new moon in Cancer, your sign, then this reading will help you along in the process of the phases of the moon, which will, help you with this manifestation practice. If you didn't make an intention last week, since this is your sign, I would suggest that you go ahead and make one. Maybe look back at that video and make an intention for this period, because for you, Cancer, this was a new moon in your sign, so this is going to be for the full year, okay? You want to make an intention that will possibly carry you out through the year. So we are still in your sign right now. We'll be moving into Leo in a few weeks. But for now, this is a reading for the moon manifestation practice. However, if you are not participating in a moon manifestation practice, or if you just want to listen to the reading and see if it does resonate with you, I'm sure that Spirit will help you with whatever you have going on. Because this reading today is going to be for advice from the universe, okay? So during this phase of the manifestation practice, using the moon as a guide, this also happens to be a phase of running into obstacles and needing maybe to rethink strategy, needing to adjust perhaps our goals so that they become more attainable. Whatever the case may be, but we're going to be needing more strength right now to push through, to keep going, to get to the finality of our goal, okay? So that's the purpose of this reading today. Keep in mind that over the next week or so, the moon is moving into the energies of Libra, Scorpio, and Sagittarius. So that's going to also have a bearing on what happens in the next few weeks. This is going to be, this is a mudra that was chosen by Spirit for the collective. This is something we'll talk about later. So we'll move that to the side and go ahead and start with our reading. So as I said, I'm going to do a 3-card reading today, and it has to do with advice from the universe, okay? All right, so the universe is going to help us to, tell us what we need to know during this time of perhaps overcoming some obstacles, giving us a new perspective so that we can maybe refocus or change our goals a little bit, tweak them. Spirit's also going to give us some information about what action we need to take to make our goals reality, okay? So let's go ahead and start now. Spirit. All right. So let me go ahead and shuffle one more time. And I'm using the Aquarian Tarot. It's an interesting, I think it's an interesting version. The 7 of Swords is in the position of what you need to know. Okay. The 2 of Pentacles in the position of a new perspective. And the 2 of Swords in the position of an action to take. So I see a lot of Swords energy. So there's a lot of thinking and planning going on right now for you. The 7 of Swords makes me think about strategizing, and The Two of Pentacles makes me think about the obstacles that we are dealing with and trying to stay balanced. The Two of Swords is an indication for this action to take, that you want to rely on your intentions to move ahead. Okay, so that's kind of like the action that you want to take. Let's see here. The Seven of Swords. A little bit more about the Seven of Swords in this deck especially. It has to do with your plans, your hopes, your expectations. It could indicate a failure, but I think in relation to our moon manifestation practice, and in relation to this waxing gibbous moon, and the fact that we are having to, I think this card is telling us that strategy is something that you want to think about, okay? You want to think about your plans and your hopes that you have perhaps made intentions towards, or maybe needing to be, you need to look at your strategy about that. The Two of Pentacles, it also indicates some trouble, but it's not serious trouble, but that adjustments may be needed to overcome your obstacles. So think about making some adjustments right now, and Spirit's going to help us with the next deck to find out what we need to adjust. What do we need to worry about in our strategy? The Two of Swords, let's see. Oh, okay, so this is a peaceful time, a peaceful hiatus in an otherwise discordant situation. But so basically, take time out here with your intuition. Think about your strategy. Think about your obstacles. Think about how you're going to you don't have to really necessarily take action right now. Just be patient. And, this, like I said before, for Cancer, since this is Cancer season and you began your intention, it's for the year. It's not necessarily just a month, So if this is a year-long goal that you have, then being patient and feeling your way through it with your intuition, is a very good indicator that we are working with a longer period of time. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some more advice from Spirit. I'm going to use this deck called the Woodland Wardens deck. So this uses some beautiful animals to help us to understand more fully, how do we deal with our obstacles? What should we strategize? What other things do we need to know about these obstacles and strategies? For Cancer, thank you. Introspection, all right, and intuition. Oh, wow. So yes, exactly. It's just repeating basically the same thing. You need to take time to think. Use your intuition. Think go inside yourself. Be introspective right now. This is perfect for you and your sign as well. I can see why Spirit gave you these cards. Let me go ahead and read. This is a number 9 and a number 19. See, 20, 10, 19. Okay. Okay, 9 and 19. Introspection and intuition. All right, let's look more closely in the guidebook and see what the weasel and the pine and the bat and hellebore have to say to us for us today. So let's look in number 9. The weasel and pine, introspection. Oops. Okay. Weasels can be warriors or spies, moving quickly and often alone. They make observations from afar and adjust their plans accordingly. Remember that solitary creatures are nothing to fear, and an introverted nature is nothing to feel ashamed of. Knowing oneself and being comfortable alone are desirable skills. Like the weasel, the pine tree works to be self-sufficient. One of the fastest growing evergreens, its prickly needles have a waxy coating that helps them retain water. Upright, you are called to a time of solitude. Isolation allows for contemplation, which can lead to self-knowledge. So ask yourself, how can I better understand and respect myself? Cancer, that's very good. That definitely applies to this Two of Swords. It applies to the strategy and the obstacles that you're working through. So definitely take time for introspection. Should feel very comfortable for you, Cancer. And this is the Bat and Hellebore. Let's look at intuition, the Bat and Hellebore. What advice do we have here from there? Okay. Intuition. Cancer is very intuitive. Bats are guardians of the night, representing dreams, visions, and subconscious. They show us how to access our mystical side. Hellebore is an unusual flower. Blooming in the winter with downturned sepals, it resembles a cup being poured out, a symbol of emotional candor. Together, the bat and hellebore tell us to trust our intuition. Your instincts can be relied upon. Curl inward like the hellebore, and as the blind bat trusts its hearing, trust in your intuition to guide you. Okay, so ask yourself, how can I learn to trust my gut? Do I need to analyze a problem, or is the answer more immediate and instinctual? Okay, so some things, some of your obstacles are going to be something that your intuition will teach you, will tell you. You can just look into your heart and find it. Some things you're going to have to be more introspective about. You're going to have to think more carefully, spend time alone and think about them. But those are things that you need to analyze for yourself, Cancer, because you are one of the very intuitive signs, and you have the power. You're coming up on Scorpio season, Scorpio moon in the next few days, and during that time period you're going to have probably your intuition will be even stronger, and that's going to feel very powerful for you. So go ahead and take that time to do that. And during that Scorpio moon, in a few, for a few days, a couple days next week, avoid, don't let that introspection bring you into brooding or manipulation or anything like that, but rather stay positive, okay? If you have your opals or your selenite, your moonstones, they can help you too during this time. I'm going to get another message. This is going to be an angel message from the Angel Oracle deck. And this is going to help us with another more advice from the universe, okay? This is advice from the angels. So I'm going to get one card for you, Cancer, today for this. Okay. There's one pop out. It says, go for it. Your prayers and positive expectations have been heard and answered. We've been working with you on this situation since its genesis, and we continue to watch over you and everyone involved. Stay on your present path, as it will take you very far indeed. So there you have it, Cancer. We have a very positive in guidance from the angels to go for it. Okay, whatever you and don't forget to ask for help, and the situation that you're working on you have help from above for that. So I'm going to go ahead and set these cards aside. We are going to do your bonus reading for career in life now. So we had one of these last week. We're going to do another one. I think they're pretty popular. Let's look at career and life situations. A lot of people are interested to know what's going on with their career and their life choices. Okay. So, Spirit, two cards, please, for Cancer. What's going on with career and life? Okay, here we go. Okay. Spirit gives you star power. You need engaging work that will let your talents shine. You are a natural actor and influencer. You attract fame and fortune. Okay, Cancer, there you go. You have star power. All right, what else does? Journey. You may move to a new place for work or travel for work. Exploring the world gives you the experience you need to succeed. Okay, so I've been seeing this card a lot lately, and I just now realized I always kept thinking, well, does it mean I have to move far away? No, you may move to a new place for work. That means that too. So it doesn't mean that you have to move to Egypt or some foreign land, but that this is a journey, and it's inviting you to explore the world. And exploring the world can mean as well, not only physically all over the planet, but exploring the world can be your world. Exploring the world of possibilities with you, with your life and with your career. Okay. All right. So that's for that reading there. Now today, instead of a yes/no question like we had last time, we're going to do a question about when. So you can ask a question like, when will such and such happen? When will something occur? When will the energy for this or that change? Whatever kind of a when, like when, where, how, but it's when, concerning time. I'm going to have you to formulate a question for that, and then I'm going to have Spirit to answer us with a special oracle deck for time. In the meantime, I'm going to talk about this balance mudra. So this is the mudra that Spirit chose for us today. And this is a Libra moon right now that I'm doing this, or at least it will be tomorrow. So we're going, like I was saying, the moon will be moving into Libra and Scorpio and Sagittarius over the next week. But so during this time, the mudra that we've been given is balance. So let me see if I can make this. This is the ring finger and the thumb making a loop, and the other finger straight out, kind of like that. And it's easy for my fingers to go straight, but the picture is kind of making it more of a circle. Okay, a circle. And this is going to help us with balance. So this is a mudra that you can practice during the next few days or a week or so if you want to find balance. And you do have this Two of Pentacles card. So this is something to think about. You have so with balance, this is an earth mudra. The Prithivi mudra sharpens one's sense of smell and is good for the liver, nails, skin, hair, and bones. On a mental, spiritual level, it helps one to find equanimity and cope with changing moods. Our frame of mind determines our quality of life. We have considerable control over this through our thoughts. It is up to us to decide where to put the emphasis, to decide what is important and genuine, what does us good and what gives us fulfillment. Easier said than done, perhaps, but it's well worth trying. You are sitting in your boat and rowing slowly and steadily toward your dream island. There you can find all that your heart desires. My life is a gift. I respect and value this gift and make the best of it. Okay? So there is your mudra for the week. Balance. Well poised. Okay. All right, with that, we're ready to do the question about timing. So go ahead and get your question ready about timing. When will something occur? When will something take place? When will the energy for whatever thing change? When will I get to a certain place or point? So whatever your question is, here we go. Are you ready? Let's go. All right. There we go. The answer is very soon, okay? Spirit says very soon to whatever your question was. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that and got what you wanted, what you need out of this. I wanted to thank you for coming again, for following along with the Moon Manifestation practice. I hope that you enjoy learning things here and seeing what Spirit has in store for you. I invite you to please subscribe to the channel so that we can follow along even further. Don't hesitate to like the channel, give it a boost, comment if you're so inclined to do. I would love to see that as well. I do appreciate everything that I've experienced so far with starting this new channel. I'm really thrilled with where it's going. I want to say I do appreciate you, Cancer, and I hope that you come back next time. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day. Love and light.